Hello there, it's just gone 6 o'clock. You're watching London Live News with Anthony Baxter. Jessica King is at the Old Bailey for us this evening. Jessica, just remind us of the background to this case. Let's give you a summary of the main national headlines this evening, starting with the UK and the EU's top Brexit negotiators. Take a look at the travel and the weather for you. Also coming up before 7, the actress and activist Vanessa Redgrave explores the refugee crisis in her directorial debut. All of that on the way. First, though, this evening, Sadiq Khan has questioned NHS plans to transform health services in the capital. We are in North Kensington, where Grenfell Tower continues to smoulder. Almost 12 hours now since a fire here started. Some remarkable stories have been coming out as well from those who tried to save others and those who helped those who were caught up in the building. We've heard witness reports of people waving, using flashlights to try and gain attention from some of the top floors. Good evening, you're watching an extended news programme from London Live at 5 o'clock. We're bringing you live details of a breaking story, a developing story here in Westminster. So we can bring you the very latest pictures of the scene here, a huge police presence. Many of those at the time in this area were tourists, as you would expect.
I've got a very special pack of cards here.
OK, yeah.
These cards are invisible. Now, you're going to need a bit of imagination here. So, Anthony, you take the cards.
They're quite heavy, actually, for an invisible pack of cards, aren't they? Look at them.
Look at you improvising. I like this.
Going to cross back to the studio. Anthony.
Daisy, thanks very much. Right, let's just go through some of the facts and figures then. Let's start with the turnout, because it is unusually high for a mayoral election. In fact, it's the highest it's ever been. There we go. 45.6%. Many would argue that you've changed your personal views there as a proud Eurosceptic. Have your personal views changed on Europe?
The view I gave yesterday was at the Labour Local Government Conference.
You struggled throughout the course because of not taking the first year that seriously.
Yeah.
But you've done fine in life as a result of it, and perhaps you got the life skills by enjoying yourself a bit more.
I don't know about that, really.
There have been some who in the past have said that you have been homophobic. In 2006, it was suggested that you said homosexuality was unacceptable, and yet you're saying that actually no phobia should be allowed. Do you stand by those comments?
I stand by the comments that there's no phobia acceptable in the society.
Do you stand by your comments about homosexuality?
As a person of faith, I make it very, very clear.
When it comes to sexual misconduct between teachers and pupils, there are no reliable figures. But new information obtained by Radio 1's Newsbeat programme suggests at least around 1,000 members of school staff have been accused in the last 5 years. Although London has appeared on the list of top 10 cities for pickpockets, down here on the Underground, thefts have actually gone down in the last year. We're starting to have problems going into areas with the camera, so we agree I should approach the next group without the crew, but things don't go well. One guy literally was like, you can't do that, you can't bring a camera in here, people will know, people will think we're grasses. And as we were leaving, there was one guy with his key sticking out of his fist. It just felt like he wanted a fight.
Was that the first time?
No, we're going. We're going. Get the wire. In fact, they're right there right now, so we're going. There were at least 3 guys who were then literally running full pelt at us, shouting. It's kind of that territorialism which you can understand why some of the other lads around here don't want to be seen going over towards the aggro. We'll be back, as always, tomorrow at 6. From me, all the very best, and remember, it will be particularly icy out there. Temperatures down to about -3 tonight. Take care.